Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
a huge play right off the bat. 35 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cut. Black 20.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
20. Hey, 5. Hey, down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Cut 19. 70 Rangers.
Now it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll step up and run this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down and 9.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is
You know,
a
Mike, I'm
turnover
all
on
for being
down.
aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the
First and
perimeter.
10 at the
Then he's able to
23-yard
get
line.
outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Lions 7, Seahawks nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Got it. Ready. Drop 60. Check 2.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up
60.
2nd
Back
and
corner.
9
19
at the
sight.
34-yard line.
70 Ranger. 18. 5 years.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
4 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Milroe. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Come on. Hit. Practice. 70 ship.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Okay, break. Viking 18. 6 Dragon 60.
Now Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Milroe to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
70 Warriors, 18,
They're going on 4th down. Milroe. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Put him up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself.
Milroe on the keeper. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. To the air, it's Milroe. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Good for a Seahawks.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing is Milroe. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
We're on
Seattle.
time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cut. White 20.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
White 20. 76. Tell him. 76.
To throw is Goff. That one outside to Gibbs. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
180. 14. 14. Maverick wall. Here we go. 76. 76.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
On the ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go! Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and
The
goal.
Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
The Lions 4-yard
A
line.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Jalen Newell. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hold on.
On first down, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2 for 66. Like 20.
Goff to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Lions first down.
For a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That one out of of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
Brings up a third down.
Now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he's got it at the 1. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down by Quan Martin. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 47-yard line.
60
Man in motion, heading left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down.
It's a gain
after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Come on, 18, come back in. Bravo 80, Warriors 17.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a
gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. 7 Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Milroe. That is caught at the 3. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the afternoon.
For the extra point.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
Lions 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Lions 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Here we go. Buffalo 8-7.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd
18,
down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain
The
of
best
6.
quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Panther 11. No, Reed. Go.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start to swallow up to force 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He's going to air this one out. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on downs. On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Come on, 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Lions, first
Now
down.
it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
20.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on. 20.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
Ready, set.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First down, Seattle.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
6, 7, 5.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
A gain of 16 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second down and 7.
There you go, set. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
McNeil on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. 76.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Jackson tight. Nothing. Not 6. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Obama. Here we go. Yep, like 20. Maverick, whoa. Tiger.
From the gun, it's gone. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
A second down throw for Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
45-yard line.
Maverick. Super one.
Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
We go, cut! 180! 4 down. Hey, lift! We go, 76! Turbo!
Now, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
11. We're good.
On first down, it's Goff. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for second down.
Two, cut! Like 20! 12! Cal, you won! Listen.
Back to the air, it's Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
180! 5! Shell! Turbo!
Here's Goff. Intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Get it. Cougar 19. Go.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.